So here's the thing. Building a business takes time. It does. I know you see the quick fixes and all that. You see everybody. It's not all as glamorous as it leads to be. It takes time. And you know what that means? You have to give yourself grace. Grace to grow, grace to learn, right? You're in a new territory, a new business, and new things you're learning. It's a learning curve to all things. Like myself, I've been learning to do some back end stuff, to run sales, to do things, to kind of get promotions, email listings, and all that stuff. A little frustrating, right? But you know what? I gotta breathe. Because it takes time. It takes grace. I have to have grace for myself as I have grace for others. So don't think there's a quick fix, man. All they say, well, the old saying goes, right? It takes, 10 years to become an overnight success? Have you logged in 10 years yet? Have you logged in 5 years yet? Have you logged in 4 years? Have you logged a year in? How about a day, a month, any of that? Right? Take time. Be easy on yourself. And let you know it takes grace and it takes time for these things to happen, these things to learn, these things to churn out. But you know what you got to do, though? Be consistent with it. Be persistent and be consistent. Have a resilience and know what the goal is ahead. Know what you're aiming for. Know who you're aiming for. Know who you're about. Know why you're doing it. If you're just doing it just for a quick buck or just a quick turnaround, it's not really going to last. But now if you have something more meaningful inside, something more that's driving you, something more that's pulling on you to do it, a higher purpose, a higher reason, a higher calling, you'll extend grace to yourself and be able to walk that out and be able to take your time and do what you have to do. So please, today, as you're looking towards Thanksgiving this week, also my birthday's coming up. It's on Friday. But as you're looking to Thanksgiving, things to be grateful for, things to be thankful for, be thankful that you are on the path, you're on the journey, and give yourself grace, man. Give yourself some grace. Give yourself some grace, right? And for all those, and have grace for others as well. You don't know what folks are going through. You don't know what trials, tribulations, what process they're going through, what part of the journey they're on. So let's not be judgmental, but let's have grace towards them and think of ourselves. And hey, if we were in that situation, how do we want somebody to think of us? So have grace for yourself this week, this year, as we go on to 2026. And know that it takes time to build. It takes time to get your brand just the way you want it, just the way you want it. But you got to put that work in, okay? And also, check the link for the end of year brand checklist just to kind of assess where you've been, how you're doing, and what you can do better for next year. And also have something coming up, Black Friday sale, brand essentials kit. Get the foundation right, get that foundation solid for your brand. All right, so have grace this week. Talk to y'all later. Peace.